I'm live.
A little slice of paradise. Clarence T.C. King Athletics Complex in Honolulu. It's the Ohio Bobcats and the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rowe is down on the sideline. Hello, Holly.
Guys, the Rainbow Warriors head coach told me before the game, focus is going to be essential. Play by play. He understands completely that they opponent coming in here next week, top 25. But this opponent in front of them today is not to be taken lightly. He wants to make sure his players are looking at them and understanding they have quality players too, and not look ahead to next week. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. Really looking forward to this matchup. So Ohio's offense will get the ball first. And here comes the man that makes this offense go. This defense, which has been leaky to say the least, has its work cut out for it against this high-powered offense. Leaves it with the back. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up one.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Oh, I do.
Right back to the well. Defense fills those gaps. He's got one to the 28. Didn't take long to need a clutch play on the opening drive. It's 3rd and 7. From the gun, wants to pass. Outside the pocket, lets it go. And the deflection on 3rd down. How big is that? Forces a 4th down. And the Bobcats line up to punt it away.
Uh-oh, Russ, I see you on the replay.
He might be a little stiff. They only used him
Nah,
twice in that loss a week ago.
figured out why I'm retarded. Have y'all thrown this? I pushed it right, like
Right
tried to
there?
throw this. Yeah,
As soon as the safety moves down,
yeah.
100%. And the reason I throw that is because my safeties don't close that gap like that.
Yeah, not even close.
You know, when we talk to the coaching staff, they just sort of say, hey, we're going to go as our quarterback goes. And they're on a nice little win streak right now. And the biggest reason why is because the play of the guy behind center. He has been lights out throwing it. He's been making big plays, keeping the offense on rhythm, and avoiding the turnovers. That's all been critical. He keeps playing like this, they're going to keep winning games.
Got him on the RPO.
In college football, you see this a ton now. You use a quick passing game, basically as the running game. Get a few yards, get your offense ahead of the sticks, keeps it on pace for success.
Drives inside. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the 1st down. They've got it at the 40. The Rainbow Warriors moving quickly to the line.
You know, with defense, it's this pick or poison game, right? Like, I got to play a little bit soft and make them run the football, but when I do that, I give the running back space, and right there you could tell he takes advantage of it.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
And the laundry drops as the pass falls incomplete. Let's see who the penalty's on. And the penalty accepted, and they'll move him back. And the Rainbow Warriors now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Scanning the field, it's Duckworth. Makes the grab. crosses the 35. Out of bounds there. Nice pickup on the play. Spotted at the 32. A third down play coming from the 32 as they try to keep the drive going. Trying to squeak through the pile. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. The Rainbow Warriors have their offense in high gear.
And that will go such a long way in deciding this football game. Who can win these short yardage situations? Who can be the more physical team? And this offense right here showing the work up front, man. The big boys all moving together, creating enough space. And I love the way Palmer, the back gets downhill, understands where the first down marker is.
Yeah, you know, some running backs just have the nose for it, and this guy does as well. He's able to sort of find the crease and make himself small, fit into those small spaces, and pick up the first to keep the offense on the field. It's all about momentum and being able to keep drives going. I know that's not going to really show up on any highlight reels, but that was a big play here for the offense.
Moving to his left. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors. Just blinding speed. Speed that almost paralyzes defenders.
When you got a quarterback with that much speed, you got to find tricky ways to put more speed on the field, spy the quarterback with somebody that's really, really fast. And even when you do, a lot of times he still makes plays because he's that dang fast and that explosive.
He'll bring it back looking for help. He stopped right there after a short return, was looking for running room, and the coverage unit wasn't having it. Ohio U ready to go back to work on offense. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Drops back on first down. Flip it out to the back on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. They'll need a bunch on second down. DB's right up on the receivers. Fires to the big fella. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain. They need a huge play on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Under pressure. He's sacked. This defense all over.
Damn, I've been muted this whole flipping time.
You been talking?
Hell yeah, I've been talking.
Do a great job covering, make the QB hold the football, and then the rush gets home.
The Bobcats will call on their punt team.
He's got a sack right there on 3rd and long.
When you're looking forward to the punt. Not a lot of room to make this catch. Can they catch him?
Go 12. Punt return.
He weaved through there.
And that is one of the biggest plays of that young man's football life. The true freshman taking the
I think that's the first punt return I've had on this game.
I'm now trying to find ways to get
Throw
this
it
guy
away.
off
Damn it.
because he's got some special ability.
Coming out with it, it's Peters. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. A snap wants to throw to start this drive. And he'll chuck that one away and save the down. Nobody was able to get open. Long way to go on second down. Running inside. It's Reese. Breaks into the open.
Round corner.
He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. And now on the pitch, the ball's loose. The offense somehow fell on it, and they'll retain possession. Second down after the offense recovered its own fumble. Hits the hole. It's Hart. And again finds nowhere to run. Maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage this time. Third down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. They'll flip it out to the back on the screen. Quick step and go. Great
3rd and 15 at those screen.
drive moving, and they've got it at the
Of course they
And
get it.
get it.
exchange through the air. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. We've reached the end of the period, and Hawaii is on top. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. The ride. And he swallowed up immediately. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. This time they'll throw it. Almost had the completion, just missed it. A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long. This one from the 44. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to the big tight end. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. The Bobcats will send out the punt unit. And the ball will bounce at the 4 and find its way into the end zone for a touchback. Rainbow Warriors offense comes out ready to go on the attack. They've had a really productive first half so far, and they'll try to add to it here. Using his legs, it's Castellanos. Oh, he's got some space. He's at the 50. Running free, getting this offense going. Stopped him at the 38 after the huge gain. Get a big play like that last one. You flip the field, you change the momentum. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 38. They'll leave it with the lone back. Knocked down at the 35 after a pickup of 3.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you can tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this.
What the hell is that?
Information you gathered maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
Looking for a man. It's Duckworth. Missed receiver there. It's incomplete.
Missed opportunity on offense. QB and receiver just not on the same page there.
Ton of ground to cover here on 3rd and long. Throws to the back. Finds his man. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way.
Damn, but 2 was all by himself over there.
All alone.
They are seizing control and taking away.
How you scheme that up?
You know, you just gotta set them up. You gotta set it up for them. You put the players in the right position, sometimes they'll make a play for you.
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
Because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Defense in press coverage. They'll see if they can find some running room on the right here. Tackle behind the line, and he'll lose one on the play. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. They'll go to the counter play. Good vision and determination there to find his way up to the 23. So what do they have for 3rd and short from their own 23? They'll try to pick up the first through the air.
Oh my gosh.
And the misconnection on 3rd down.
That's that shit. 3rd and 16, he goes 95 right before the half.
Yeah, that's what you love right there. That's what you love.
On the return. He's got great speed.
I said my 90-plus man coverage guy get monster on.
Oh shit, Russ, I didn't even notice your score.
I didn't either.
Appreciate it. Appreciate y'all not noticing.
One of the top teams in the country. They have performed that way here today. Even though some of the players just
Makes a grab and room to run. He's at the 10. Almost took it all the way, but a huge gain, and he has him set up 1st and goal. The huge play got him on the porch, but now they got to kick in the door. They're changing things up, trying to get everyone set. And here's a fumble way behind the line.
Oh, look at that shit. That's great. How's that a fumble?
Problem is they fumbled it, but thankfully they were able to jump back on and not have a turnover.
I missed it.
Defense rolls up.
I threw it at the line of scrimmage and it was a fumble. Yeah, I mean, it should have been an incomplete pass.
He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. Driven back.
On the offense, they're just
That's a
trying
corner.
to be physical. They're trying to run this ball in down close to the goal line. The defense, though, they're having none of it.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. They stop him short as he was trying to scramble and find his way to the goal line.
Good ball. Oh, nice. Can we get in the field goal range?
To key in on these guys that you know can fly at the quarterback spot. Defense was locked in. Nice job on the 3rd and goal.
Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors. Fired in from the red zone for the score. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 28-0. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they cap the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Let's see if they can get something going here late.
They roughed me?
Hands it off.
Yep.
There he goes. Oh, he got loose. All the way out across the 45-yard line. Mark it out of bounds at the 46. Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout. And man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. The offense setting up shop at the 46. 1st and 10. Fresh setter downs going to the air. Makes the catch. It's Hart. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over him. The Bobcats trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. When you've already sent your punter out 4 times, at least he knows he's going to get his varsity letter, and his leg might get a bigger workout if they don't convert. He's got it. Breaks free, and he might be gone. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a 1st down at the 31. And the Bobcats come to the line with a new set of downs. Hits inside, it's Hart. And he's brought down after a short gain. Now the offense wants to make sure everything's straightened out, and they call their 1st timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Unloads to the wideout.
Oh, look at that. That's wonderful.
He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10.
Oh, wow.
From the 8. And now a chance not only to cut into the lead, but play it just right, and maybe the other team doesn't even get a chance to answer. Wideout trying to get it in. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really.
Man, I have struggled to move the ball these last 2 games.
The line of scrimmage, but they won't snap it here. They're going to use the timeout instead. Rush is on, and they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this.
Oh, don't call roughing.
Ball is incomplete, but I believe this is going to be a penalty on the defense. So the offense gets an automatic 1st down after the roughing the passer penalty. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Trying to pound their way in. Touchdown, Bobcats! How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option?
And that's exactly what the offense needed right there. A touchdown here, and I know it's taken a while. They hadn't had a lot of success up until that.
Oh, that would have picked it off 19.
Second quarter, they finally were able to punch one in the end zone.
Get your
Outrun him.
There you go.
Confidence now to take into the locker room here shortly at halftime, but they've got to play much better in the second half.
And he's going to bring it out. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. pressure's coming. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left.
Yeah, and that's tough, man. Golly, you got him wide open, and that cat can roll. You're not talking about, you know, a guy that's an average runner on the outside. You got to give him a little bit of a chance to run underneath that, put a little more air.
Picked it off, and this defense really needed something to go right. And he's dragged down after the interception, and that's how we'll close out the first half. We've played 2 quarters here and reached halftime, and we will now check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. The Bobcats will kick it away to start the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. Brings a return out across the 25. Gets a couple of extra yards. He's stopped at the 27-yard line. Hawaii ready to go back to work on offense. Not sure they had to make many adjustments at halftime as they try to build on this lead here in the third. RPO complete. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. They gobbled up a ton of yardage to open this drive, and now in business near midfield at the 49. Quick completion to the right, inside the 40. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. This offense had
Go,
so much
man.
success
What
in
are we
the
doing here?
first half, so in the third quarter they come out and the quarterback
What do
looks
you want
like
to call?
he's
What do
still
you want to call
dealing.
it?
This has been a really nice drive. That was a really nice throw. Just keep doing what you're doing if you're on offense.
Stopped and forced out of bounds at the 21-yard line, just outside the red zone, and they are looking to get one in here. Just on the edge of the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 21. Quarterback changing the play. Got some green grass. He'll be pulled down after a good run. They'll mark it at the 15. 6-yard pickup on 1st down. Leaves him with 2nd and 4. Hoodman headed to the end zone. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Hawaii.
You know, this offense knew coming into the season it was so important for this guy to stay healthy. They needed him week in, week out because he plays at such a high level, and he's showing it here. That last carry was his 10th rushing touchdown of the season.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Ohio takes over. The Bobcat offense heads to the field. The last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they could go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as the game goes on. They had some things not go their way early, but they found something last drive, David. Let's see if they can build on it.
Yeah, you just pick and pick and pick until you find that place where you're like, okay, this is an advantage I have. They clearly found that dude. They score here, we're in for a ball game.
They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th if they can't move the chains. He lofts one down the sideline.
Oh my God.
Right. And the defense was
You
on its
motherfucker.
heels after that long completion. And the
Shit.
Bobcats will snap it on 1st and 10. Keeps it moving. It's Hart. Hit and dropped, and he got nothing on 1st down. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Keep it on the ground.
And man, the big fellas up front, they don't
And you just dropped the shit.
They don't get talked about
Just
a lot.
dropped the
That's
shit.
negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Powers through the defender. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. It'll be 4th down. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. Good right down the boulevard.
And you want a touchdown, and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle. That
I don't know about y'all, but I'm gonna need one more cold beer.
What are you
I
talking
need
about?
one.
I hear it.
On the move from inside his 5.
I'm fresh out. I need some. I gotta go check and see if Ann's got that wine in there. Might help sweet wine play a little better.
Sweet wine.
Sets up this offense in solid field position. As we check in with Holly.
Guys, here on the Rainbow Warriors sideline, players are really starting to feel this momentum. They've got a big lead here in this game, and they were expected to be just where they are. Guys are talking to each other. Keep eating, keep eating. I know they want to finish this game off strong with the big lead. They're starting to
19, you might be as slow as I've ever seen. Look at this man run. Running like Julius Campbell.
Julius got down there though.
Oh my gosh.
Tells the run, wants to pass.
19's a safety.
Looking to his right. Lets it fly. Got his man on the right. Just what this offense
He's in your secondary.
sets him up at the 20.
You damn right he is.
And I'm not surprised by this QB, man. He's picking up where he left off, right? They built a cushion, built a lead, struggling to stop the passing game, keep pushing the ball down the field. He's making the right reads, and this offense is in a groove.
And he didn't have a whole lot of operating room after the juke, and he stopped for a short gain. Second and long here. Stop is made almost immediately. Give him one to the 23.
$66. Did you even touch him?
Quite a bit of work to do on third down from the 23, and this D would love to force a field goal try. They'll send the back in motion. To the air. It's Duckworth.
Oh, dude, he was wide open.
And down he goes at the 33. It's fourth down.
That was
and
a
they'll try
swift
to-
3 and out.
This will be a 50-yard field goal attempt, and he'll have to curl it in from the right side.
All right, now.
That took every ounce of leg strength he had to sneak that one into the left corner.
Damn, he drops a
Lead
dime.
grows even bigger.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50 plus, and he did it with ease.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Selling the run, but he wants to throw it. Firing to the right, complete. Thrust that arm out. Makes the grab, down immediately. He picks up a few. Midway point in the season, and games like this one can have a big impact on the rankings from week to week as we see upsets happen and favorites continuing to flex muscle. So the final period starts with a second down play. From the gun. Rush right in his face. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss.
Gotta give
Oh,
this defense
shit.
credit because they have forced their opponent to be one-dimensional. They haven't allowed anything to happen in the passing game. As a result, we're here in the fourth quarter. They barely allowed over 100 yards passing.
Damn, back when I went up 19-7, maybe I should have went for 2.
Here comes the heat.
Cash.
Goes a defense bringing the heat.
And how about this offense, man? It's been a rough.
Look at this, guys. The offense appears to be going for it from their own side of the field. Snapped on fourth down. Unloads to the right.
Oh, how the fuck is he that wide open?
Conversion and still going. Hits the accelerator to the right. Drag to the ground, but not before. He's converted the fourth down to keep the drive going. That last big play has them in business just outside the red zone. It's 1st and 10. Fresh set of downs going up top. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on 2nd down. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Just outside the red zone at the 21, but it's 3rd and long. They just keep firing. Fires to the wideout. Wide open downfield. First catch of the season for this highly touted wide receiver, and man, their fans have been hungry to see that. The Bobcats will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. He'll toss it. Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Bobcats.
I hate giving up these trash-ass touchdowns at the end of the game.
Listen, it's awesome to see the guys continue to fight, continue to keep competing, because this game is over. Like, we don't need to fool y'all. We're not trying to get y'all to stick around and improve.
What the mother hell was that?
Continue to fight. You powered in for the touchdown and show your kids that we're going to always fight.
That was a blue, and he threw it 15 yards behind him.
They're down big, but they'll keep fighting to the bitter end and line up for the onside kick here. Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its
What the
name.
fuck was that? We're about to get beat.
And obviously their opponent was ready for it. They hop on the football and they're going to ice this game.
Looking for space. It's Castellanos. He's up to 90 yards on the ground, and he's been terrific all season, ranking in the top 10 in rushing. That kind of pickup on 1st down, and you can take a shot here on 2nd and short. Pulls and throws off the RPO. Purdy on the Jets.
Oh, it was a red. Oh my gosh.
But he caught it.
The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a
Get our ass to the middle of the field.
trying to run. It's Castellanos. Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. It's 2nd and goal.
And I'm good with it. I like what the offense is doing. Be physical. I don't need to get pass happy down here on 1st and goal. Nice job believing in my running game, and maybe I stick to it for another play or two.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Backs looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Hawaii.
Come on, defense.
Punctuate the chance with a trip. We've reached a 2-minute timeout. In all likelihood, they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound. Fires downfield. Makes a connection. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal.
Well, the play fake on the RPO got the receiver some time to work himself open on the route. That was man-to-man coverage on the defense. Nice job by the receiver putting his foot in the ground and separating.
Pulls it in. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain.
This is the area of the field defensively. It really doesn't matter what they've done to get here. You got to bow up, try to force the field goal. Nice job on 1st down and goal, getting them tackled to the ground.
Quarterback keeps it. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown.